Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here in Pet Simulator 99 and I'm going to be ranking every single enchant in the game that is over 1 million wrap as of right now. So I'm using a tier list to do this, and if you want to use the tier list, I'm going to have the link in the description, but we're going to go ahead and hop straight into it. So here's the tier list right here. As you can see, I got all the tier 8 enchants and all the exclusive enchants and all of that. So let's go ahead and start with the first one, which is the shiny, it's like the super shiny book or something. Let me go ahead and see how much this is worth in gems. Now, I know gems do not determine everything, so it is worth 162 million gems, though, which is quite a bit. That's actually the same as the boss chest mimic. So, alright, let me go back over here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and put the shiny hunter, I keep forgetting the name, the super shiny hunter in A tier. Now the reason I'm not putting it in S tier is because I don't think it's one of the best, but it is pretty good because it increases your luck a ton more than, or shiny luck, a ton more than this shiny book and all that. And apparently it's really useful, and definitely use it instead of like the shinies or whatever. But it's pretty pricey too, which also usually means it's a good thing, or just because it's an exclusive, but it is pretty good, so I'm going to go put it up there in A tier. Next up, we have the Boss Chest Mimic book. So this is worth, let me go ahead and check real quick, it's 2,400 Robux, or 163 million gems, so it's a million more than the Super Shiny Hunter, but I'm not going to lie, I'm tempted to put this in S tier. I'm gonna put in A tier for now, but I might move it up a little later. And the reason for that is because the boss chest mimic is very, very good for grinding drops. If you want to grind drops, I definitely recommend using the boss chest mimic. That's actually the book I'm trying to get next. I just got this super magnet yesterday. This is my enchant layout. I'm trying to get a boss chest mimic book, and I'm gonna replace it with something on here. I don't know yet, maybe the criticals or something. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's my next goal. And so I'm kind of tempted, but that's just more of a personal reason. I know this is my personal tier list. So I might put it in S. I don't know. I haven't been able to test it enough yet. I've only tested it a couple times, so I'll put in A tier. I haven't been able to fully test it, unlike some of those others. Alright, next up we have the comic enchant book. So this book is worth 35 million gems. I used it for quite a bit, but I'm putting it in B tier, maybe even C tier. The reason for this is it used to be really, really good. Like 2 updates ago, it was actually everyone used it to get more drops and diamonds, but now they nerfed it like a last update, and so it's not very good anymore. So I might even put it in C tier. I'm not even gonna lie, because it really got nerfed, and it's not even really worth buying anymore unless you just want to have one for, I don't know, whatever reason. Anyways, though, up next is the Diamond Chest Mimic book. So I actually have this one on my team. It is worth 76.5 million gems. By the way, when you're seeing this, all the wraps could change because obviously they change a lot. But I'm going to go ahead and put this up in B tier, maybe even A tier, because it does spawn a chest, but it spawns a mini chest that basically gives you diamonds. Now, the mini chest doesn't really give a ton of diamonds, but at the same time, it is also still pretty good, and if you can get it often, it's really good. So, but I'll still put it in B tier just because it doesn't give too much, and it doesn't spawn that much, and all it gives is just like 30k diamonds, but I'll put it in B tier. Actually, I think they upped it to like 75k. I'm not sure, though. Anyways, though, up next, we have the chest book. So, how much is this worth? I actually have no clue. Let me go ahead and check real quick. It is worth about it's only worth 5 million now. I could have sworn it used to be a lot more. But the reason for this is because I don't know, the enchant or the achievement used to be a lot more rare for people to have done. But I'm gonna be going ahead and putting this in C tier too, just because it doesn't really do too much. It helps break chests better or faster, like does more damage, but like I don't even know if you don't really need that. Like there's not really a point in having that on your team. Anyways, though, up next we have the Huge Hunter book. Huge Hunter, I'll put in A tier. It's the only way to help increase your chance of active huge pets without doing the game pass. And Shiny Hunter, I'll put in B tier. Maybe, ooh, I don't know. Maybe even C tier. It's good. It's good, but like you could still get shinies without it. I might put it in B tier. I know it's crazy. I'm putting it next to that Diamond Chest Mimic. I see the Diamond Chest Mimic is better. Technically, the Comet is worth like 36 of these, which is I'll put this in C tier. I don't know. Maybe even I'm trying to make up my mind. I'll put it in C tier for now because there's things better than it. That's the thing. If you get a shiny, you might as well just try to get one of the super shinies. I know the super shinies are worth like 125 of these basically because the shiny hunter's only 1,000,000. But anyways, up next we have the Chest Mimic book. This is worth, I'm pretty sure this is the most expensive enchant inside of Pet Simulator 99. It's worth 703 million gems. I have 2 of them. I bought one when the game first came out for 2,400 Robux or whatever, and then I bought another one, or then the other one someone actually gave me when it was 50 million gems. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in A maybe S tier. I'm putting it in the front of A tier for now. The reason for this is because basically it spawns a mini chest that gives you loot. And the loot can be pretty good, especially if you get to spawn a lot. So I put in A tier. I use it on my team, and I think it's pretty good. And the same with the lucky block. Wait, do I have a picture of? Okay. So the lucky block, I use it on my team, but the thing is, it's worth 30 million gems, and I'm not gonna lie, I'll put it in B tier just because there's one technically better than it. Wait, I just realized is the super lucky block is basically just a better version of it, right? Let me just check real quick. Sorry, the enchant terminal has been buggy. So it spawns a boss lucky block. So it's basically like the chest mimic spawns a boss chest mimic, or the boss chest mimic book. Basically just that. But I'm gonna go ahead and put them both. Actually, I'll put this in A because if you get this to spawn, it drops a lot of loot and more diamonds, and it's better if you can get the lucky block to spawn more than the boss chest mimic. Then it's actually better to get the lucky block. But the thing is, it's just chance, so you never know. But it doesn't spawn very often from what I've heard. And then up next, these are all the tier 8 enchants. Okay, so the tier 8s, honestly, it just kind of depends on the person. I use coins when the update first comes out, so that's the only reason I'm going to put it in. Only reason I'm putting in B tier, because I use it when the update first comes out to get a ton of coins. After like 5 hours of the update being out, I'm at max coins, no longer need it. Criticals is good. I'm gonna put it. Actually, I might put coins in C tier. Not gonna lie, maybe I'll put it in C tier. It's kind of useless. We gotta admit, after like 5 hours, it's useless unless you're not very good at the game. But criticals is pretty good, and if your pets don't do a lot of damage, this is a way to get them to break stuff a lot faster. The lucky eggs. This is actually the most expensive tier 8 enchant, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go and put in A tier because it increases your chance of getting the rarest stat pet. Not huge, but the rarest stat pet inside the egg. So I'll put in A tier because I think it's pretty good, and I do think I'm gonna switch Chest Mimic to S tier. Diamond Book's going in A tier too. I use 2 of these, and same with Treasure Hunter actually. Diamond and Treasure. These are my 3 favorite enchants in the game. They're very, very good. The tap one. I think this is the tap one. I'm putting tap 1 in D. I don't know anyone really good at the game who uses this, so it's just a waste of an enchant slot. Sure, you can tap fast, you can tap and break stuff faster, but like it's better just to not just to use something else. And the strong pets, I'll put in C tier because it does make your pets a little stronger, but the criticals is better, and I don't really ever use the strong pet. I don't think I ever do, but it is good for increasing your pet's strength. Now, for our final 3, we have the Super Magnet. The Super Magnet is all just a personal preference. If you plan on opening eggs while you grind, you want this. This is an A tier. You want this. And that's why I bought it, so I'm putting in A tier. But if you have no intention of opening eggs while hatching, then you don't really need it, because what the Super Magnet does is it makes it so you can collect loot from anywhere. Now, this is really good if there's big areas, because that way you don't have to like break stuff. You don't have to have the worry about stuff not being able to reach it. But still, It's mostly just value. It's mostly just good if you plan on hatching with it. But it's an A tier. I really like it, and it's on my team. A lot of these are an A tier. Next up, we have the party time book or something. Let me real quickly check. Yeah, it's called the party time book. It's worth 3 million gems. I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting this in like C tier, D tier maybe. I'll put it in C tier. I mean, it's on the edge because it's not that good. I mean, you can use it if you want. I don't use it. All it does is it has a chance to spawn like a comment or something, but you can easily get those just by like using the items. So I don't know. I feel like it's not really worth it to use. I don't recommend using it. Just place them down yourself or something if you need them. But then again, like I said, it's all just personal preference. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in D tier. I know some people might disagree with that, but I'm putting it in D tier. And then last but not least, we have the Fruit Enchant book. Basically, all this book does, it's worth about 1 million gems. It barely made a cut. Also, I know the tier 8 enchants aren't 1 million gems each, but I just wanted to include them because I feel like, some of you are probably watching this to see what enchants you should use. So, Fruit, I'm going to put this. Now, this is me. For you guys, no point in this, but I'm thinking about getting this because I actually want fruits right now. And if you don't know why, it's literally just because I want to complete. I'm trying my hardest to complete these masteries. I haven't been able to play too much last week because I got finals coming up. But I'm trying to complete all my masteries, and in order to do the fruits mastery, you need a lot of fruit, and I have like none right now because I keep turning it into rainbow fruit to increase the mastery. Yeah, if any of you want to, send me a couple of fruits in this mailbox right here, don't be afraid. But no, it's okay. But yeah, that is all of the enchants. So like I said earlier, if you guys want to do this, it'll be in the description. Link to my Roblox and Discord server is also in the description, and hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, like and subscribe. Watch some of my other videos. I'm trying to upload more. Just got finals in a couple days, and then I'll be back to uploading and streaming more. But have an amazing rest of your day, everybody. Goodbye.